pretty much we're just going to do interface G0/0 because that's the interface where we need to have a helper address. Like we're getting rid of DHCP addresses, but we need a little helper address still to be able to flow traffic through the connections of this network. So we go IP helper address 10.1, oops, 1.1.1, and that's going to be the route that will help it get through the network. We're going to have to do the same thing on router 3. Trying to see if my completion rate's going to go up after that. Come on. IP. Oh. That's probably why. This needs to be a 2 at the end. Okay. There we go. There's a 55%. Worried me there for a second. But that is so important. Do not let that mistypes. That's usually the problem you're always having nowadays. After you start figuring out how to do these really well, the only thing you're really going to screw up is just mistyping. Alright, so interface G 0/0 again. IP helper address 10.2.2.2. Okay, we should be at 60% now. So now that we've gotten router 2 configured, we have one more configuration to do with router 2, but we've configured router 1 that we need to and router 3. And we were doing the G00 interfaces so we could get connection through PC1 to PC2. Now the next thing we gotta do is go into PC1 and go into our desktop and go to IP configuration. Instead of being static, go to DHCP. Do not get out of this until you see DHCP request successful. As soon as you do, you'll be at 75%. Get out of here, go to PC2, go to your IP configuration mode here, click on DHCP, and the addresses were successfully sent there too. So now we're at 90%, and that's good. We have one more command to do, and that would be getting a client to R2. So go back into router 2. This is where we are, by the way, just right here. Configure R2 as a DHCP client. Okay. In DHCP config mode, what we're in, interface G0/1. As we're in here, we gotta go IP address DHCP. And then no, shut it. Okay, so we have given router 2 a DHCP client for gigabit Ethernet 0/1. And the reason that's important because if we look at it, G0/1, if we don't do that, we're not going to get anything connected with the DNS server or to the internet. So we're done with all of our configurations. We're at 100%. Check the results. I always like to, even though it's 100%. We got the default gateway, the DNS server IP, the address on the fast Ethernet. We did all of our connections right. So router 3, router 1, router 2 are good to go. PC1, PC2 are good to go. All we have to do is just verify DHCP and connectivity. So let's go into router 2. Exit out of here. Exit out of config mode. And then type in show IP in brief. Show IP interface brief. I tried to get out of that, dang it. There. Okay. Show IP interface brief. Ah! Show IP interface brief. Exit. Get out of that. Alright. Interface. Gosh. Show IP interface brief. Finally, we get to check this out. Oh my god. What we're trying to do is make sure that the interface IP method is okay. Gigabyte 00 is up. Yes, manually. Gigabyte Ethernet 01 is yes, up with DHCP. Now we just got to verify that we had the bindings. Show IP DHCP bindings. And you will see them right here. We got 11, 10, 11, and 30, 11 both automatically in there. Verify that PC1 and PC2 can now ping each other and all other devices. So we'll check that out real quick. We'll just do PDUs. It's so much easier. You guys will find out when you do a lot of these, you'll just do PDUs because it's easier. Or lazy or whatever way you want to put it. Okay, we're successful from PC1 to PC2. Successful. Oh, yeah. PC1 to router 1. Successful. PC1 to router 2. Successful. PC1 to DNS server. Failed. I think that's right. That's how it's supposed to be done. Ah, get out of here. PC to router 2. Okay, we already did that one. Let's delete those. PC to router 3. Good. PC to internet. Let's go switch one. Failed. Let's try this one. Failed. But we gained PC from PC1 to PC2. That was our main focus. And that is our packet tracer. Thank you for watching. Any comments or questions? Please feel free to let me know.